All right, what up? What up? How's everybody doing? Only on Kick, YouTube, and Rumble today. Appreciate you guys being here. Hope everybody's had a great day so far. So I don't know why the music is playing right now.
Reinforcements inbound. Enemy dropping into the AO. Ruck up, you're headed to the war zone. All stations, green light. We're deploying to the war zone. Stay alive.
we go. Damn. All right, where's the team?
Hostile UAV in the area. You've made it to the top 10. You've got 10 squads active in the field.
AK. Not good.
Loading fresh mag.
Damn. Better.
Enemy advanced UAV is active. Losing ground, moving. You have reinforcements inbound.
Alright, let's see what that sound's doing. Perfect. Alright, perfect. Everything's good now. Except for I keep dropping frames, and I think it's because this new OBS update.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Stop giving me AKs, please. There we go. Asking to receive, I guess.
Squad mates back on station. Good work.
There you go.
You've got a loadout enemy inbound.
Oh, I tried. Jeez, first circle.
Calling in UAV.
We lost track of the mountain target. Contract failed. Squad mates redeployed. Well done. Additional contract online.
What happens if I push this? It's all alone.
Enemy spotted.
Marking
One.
the rest of that squad on your tag map. Get hunting.
shot. Damn, it's just pulled. Damn. Hey, Marty, how you doing, man? Yo, Marty, did you update your OBS? I updated mine, and ever since then, my CPU usage has been through the damn roof. I wouldn't recommend that you do it. It's my opinion.
That's closing in. Earn this. You have reinforcements inbound.
Nothing else changed. That's the thing. Scared. Classic shitty OBS update, but nah. Yeah, no, dude. Last time the update did this to mine too, but it turns out that it was fucking with my bit rate and my like my frames. But now it's just high CPU usage out of nowhere, which I hate. Did hit 14 on YouTube because I'm doing vertical tonight, so the new update actually let me do it vertical again though, so that was nice. But then it messed with my scenes. Correct.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I would love to get my load out, but I doubt I'll be able
Enemy
to.
UAV is online.
Where's that?
Enemy UAV overhead. Your squad mates back on station. Good work.
SMG not hurt either. Nice. Yeah.
Fire sale active. Buy station prices 52.
C4 is really hitting the spot today, John.
Targets evaded.
Hi.
Contract is full. Resurgence is about to end. Make it count. Only 4 left. Additional target added while time remains.
I will finish.
Yeah, like now I'm not getting 60 frames. I was getting 41 for a little bit out of nowhere, which sucked.
Right. Still have squad mates outside the safe zone.
Yeah, no, I think that my highest viewed one I've ever had is like 75 views.
Fire sales over. Just in prices.
I don't really like these iron sights.
Les balles strike ready for delivery.
Solid work invading the enemy. You're clear for now. Supply crates have been restocked.
Damn, I'm the only one over here, aren't I? Yep. Only one kill that game. That was rough. That was ugly. Damn, that guy got dark matter on the arm already? That's cool.
Gas is inbound.
Oof. This guy can do. growing on Rumble though, Marty. Finally got we're getting up there. We're getting up there. What is up? That specialist.
Switching mags. And John, buy me back.
I didn't do that. I didn't mark that. Teammate did. Look like he's gonna be able to get us back. That's okay though. Damn, teammate just keeps spamming it. Oh yeah, Marty. Also, randomly, I got a Discord friend request from somebody pretending to be a big streamer. That was fun. That's why I don't accept friend requests on Discord. So don't friend request me on there. I know you saw my text, but I guess Aiden is multi-stream now since he's not with Steak anymore. That makes sense.
We're headed to the war
Rain
zone.
bed emerging? What? What the hell does that mean?
Enemy dropping into the AO. Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone. Resurgence. Survive to redeploy to your teammates. Kill
Yeah, there's something up. CPU usage. I'll have to fix it. I'll try to work on it after stream. So, you just call me a dope? That's fair. Called worse. Called better too, to be fair though. hitting the zip. Not going down that way. This way. God damn it. Nice kill. C9, huh? C9. Come on, he followed me? I didn't even hear his footsteps. Gambling is so addicting. Are you actually, like, having a gambling issue? Because it is very, very addictive. Trust me, I've been there. It's not fun. I have really good self-trainers, but it's alright, well then. Okay. Well, as long as you're not, like... As long as you're not, like, trying to live off of it, you know? Don't get that gambler's fallacy in your head, where, like, you hit a couple of good bets, and you're just like, dude, I hit a $10 parlay, and now I'm up 50 bucks. And then just been like, dude, if I would just put 100, I would have made 500. And then I, you know, I could do that every day. You know? We don't want that. I'm fucked. I've been there, brother. Gas canister. Oh, God, I hate him so much, man. Get him out of the game. Typical. Yeah. No, Marty, so like my older brother, he came up with like this algorithm for gambling on or for sports betting on college basketball. And his algorithm was getting him like a 65% win rate, something like that. So, you know, it was doing pretty well. And, you know, I mean, I'm just saying, like, heads up, get stuck in that. Dude, that guy was perfect timing. Holy crap. I was pre-firing and everything. How the heck did he know? Just bad luck on my part.
Just closing in.
So I had a good first game. Second game, not so much.
Hostile UAV in the area. You have reinforcements inbound.
With you, brother.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Maybe you'll go against my dad. Okay, Mark. How you doing? How's your day?
Enemy dropping into the AO. Hostile
Yeah, thank you very much. Ow, my legs.
Ready for lunch.
16 rounds. Out.
Let's go, do it.
Fire sale is active.
Please say my name. Okay, Marty, I said your name. If you're reading my chat, say hi. Hi, Mark. Well, hi, Mark.
Squad mates back on station. Good work.
Started it. Oh, there's the beginning of everything. There you go.
Target down. No gas, please. Enemy destroyed. Use your tag map to hunt down the rest of them.
You're X scrub. Alright, let's not start shooting bodies, teammates. Ow. Keep doing this until I don't have enough cash to buy anymore. There you go, like that.
Hostile UAV in the area.
There's a new beginning to everything. That's beautiful. Alright, let's see. So there's a guy up here.
Squad to the safe
Jumped.
zone. Leave
Son
no
of a
one
bitch.
behind. Enemies are dropping.
That sucks.
Your squad's in the top corner. Target down. Marking the rest of them.
There we go. I gotta go. Alright, hey, thanks for stopping by, Mark. Appreciate you. Whoa! Oh! Pop in this UAV for the squad. Get another one. You're back? Damn, that was quick. Appreciate you being back so early, man.
No more second
Thank
shot.
you.
Down to you, soldier. Stay sharp.
So we got Pop back
Squad
over
mates
there.
redeploying. Well done.
Oh boy.
Mission timeline expired. UAV exiting the AO.
Could have sworn I saw somebody running in. UAV. Pop, lock, drop.
You have reinforcements inbound. Enemy UAV is online. Enemy dropping into the AO. Some of your squad is now in the safe zone. Enemy UAV over. Hostile UAV in the area.
Guys almost had me. Get another UAV for the boys. Go get another UAV Ferda. There's a self-revive. Grabbed. Popped. So there's 9 teams up. This guy's probably going to the buy station, isn't he? Bad throw.
Good to go.
Squad to the safe zone. Leave no one behind.
All that's here.
Is that guy still using an ABR? Respect.
Three squads left in the war zone. Stay alert.
Nice. Drop in. Behind you.
Got gas moving in. Enemy soldier incoming.
There's Liddy. Downed. 1v3, boys. It's the front man from the Circuit Games. See this? 1v3, 1v3. Here we go, look at that. Bang, bang. Vamonos, vamonos. Self-deprecation puns and finger guns. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yes, let's go. Let's see if this team wants to play together again. Guess not. Oh, guess not. Oh well. Alright. So we got some good gameplay there with that Iron Sight Kilo. Not bad. Not bad. Start with a different gun. Is this an AMAX? It is. An AMAX and a Tonto. Might not be a horrible idea. Set that to favorite. See how that goes. Before any COD fans talk shit on the Tonto. 6 rounds to get a guy down from 10 meters. Hit your shots. Then the AMAX just hits. Look at that. Bang, bang. Excuse me. Also, if you're watching on YouTube or Rumble, and if you see me like banging my head like that, or if you see me like mouthing words, I'm not crazy. There's just music going on kick. All right. Just a heads up. Just letting you know.
Use this time for some target practice. The real thing's coming soon.
Don, Pulsar, Smile, and AIDS. Hell of a team. Large W's from this team. I can feel it in my plums. His name I Love Immigration.
Survive and your team
wild, man. No, it is what it is. Industries? Alright. I've been known to industrize. There we go. A little incense and peppermints, you know? With the yellow. So many footsteps. A kilo.
Fire solution was bad. Miss.
Where are these a-holes? Smell 'em. Got stuck on a manual lift. Inserts. Good morning. Inserts AI picture. Okay. What's the AI picture of? What was the prompt? Here's some cash, bruh. Take it or leave it. Going to that buy. That's crazy. That's why you don't go to that buy.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Whoa, what did you have? Compact? Compact. Damn, that guy wrecked me. That guy just shot on me. Damn, he didn't miss a shot. Maui wowie. If it bothers you that I say that, I understand. If it bothers me that I say it, it just kind of comes out, you know? It just kind of happens. Such is life.
You're good.
It's all on you. Stay calm. Squad to redeploy. Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done.
Okay, that's just horrible timing. Also, that guy just knew, huh? No, that was just a good peek. That's all that was. Just a good peek. I would love to like blame that on something else and be like, "That's fishy," but the reality of it is, that was a good play.
Finish what I began.
Redeploying.
This guy's kind of wrecking us.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Going for it.
You have reinforcements inbound.
Damn, so this guy just knew, huh? I mean, he probably just heard it. I think. Yeah. He just heard me.
I will finish
Another
what I
shot.
began.
Weapons free. Squad mates back on station. Good work.
Alright, let's go for this one more time. We're gonna Try to hit this from a different angle. Alright, from a different angel.
Inbound.
Hello. Go like this. And like that. Look at that. What's the point? You know, what's the point? Short fuse. I'm almost 6'1" and I got a short fuse. It's not the only thing that's short on me.
I'm finished. I began.
Go get on.
Fine. Not fine. It's not okay. It's actually the exact opposite.
Lethal strike standing by.
Squad mates are in the safe zone. Gas is inbound.
Okay, resupply.
Changing mag. Contact.
Squad mate is redeploying. Well done.
I got you, brother. I was quoting Arrested Development, not Sketch.
UAV overhead.
What happened to that guy? Sure, he's doing all right. Another self-revive wasted. I have no kills. And a very minuscule amount of damage. I think you guys are here for entertainment. Shot. That'll up the damage. Oh boy.
Four remaining.
Recon overhead.
5 squads
Gotcha, gentlemen.
operational in the AO.
UAV available for tasking.
Can we please grab that? Let's go get these. Let's go get these fools. Go get these Johns.
Hostile active.
Almost had him.
Station prices.
Recoil's a little wild on this bitch. It's like a stallion. You know?
Enemy UAV is online. Overhead. Enemy deployed an advanced UAV.
Ow. That's where the Jackal sucks. Not the Jackal, the Tonto. Miss your shots. You're scrizooed. That's good against bots, not against like good players. All right, let's stop trying to use the Tonto. I think it's time to retire it. It's time to Rotonto the tire. Huh?
Authorizing napalm strike.
Nice. Oh boy.
Losing ground. Moving. Your squad mates back on station.
Finish what I began.
Stand by for redeployment.
Ow, 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 ow. Wait, we're using the sky with me? Dude, I wasn't paying attention. I was checking something on my stream. You darn it.
Sales over. Nothing wrong.
Life of a streamer.
I'm finished what I began.
Resurgence has been deactivated.
Okay. Team, squad, unit. No question, we've been struggling a little bit. Okay. What we got here? Plus a 10. Okay with that. Give me sniper. I'll take that LC-10. We'll be fine. Oh no. There's two of you over here? What are the odds? Oh, sorry, gentlemen. I think it's time to get rid of the Tonto. We need to make a new class. I think it's that time. It's that time. Get rid of the Tonto. For a time for a new class. I can talk like that. I'm part Japanese. It's not it, man. Or I'm just not good with it. I don't know. From the SOG. I like the SOG. Am I using the ported compensator? I am. Show out the normal compensator. Alright, that's even better. Yep. That's the one. That's the one. That's it. We found it. Cinema. The Tempest Torrent? I mean, only because you asked nicely, I'll think about it. Oof. It's a single shot, right? I'll try it next game. Let me see this. I took 4 shots. I'll try it next game. Let's see, isn't there like a Warzone meta site for that?
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
Open up a new Google Chrome tab.
All stations, this is Shadow Row 1. Deployment to the
It says here that's D tier, but I'll check it out. I'll build a class after this one.
Resurgence. Stay alive.
I looked up a class. I'll do a build, I promise. Grekova? Grekova. I almost got shot by 2 people there. Holy crap. That sucked. Wasn't fun. I Rage. I like that name. Same. Same, brother. Sorry, what did you get me with there? Sog? You found a Sog? Level 1000? Dude, go touch some grass. I streamed this game and I'm not even halfway to that. Some grizz ass, dude.
I finished what I began.
Alright, AMAX and SOG. Night plates. Swear I saw movement over there. Gentlemen, what is going on? What did he have? He had a TR2 and it just shredded me like that, huh? I wasn't fully plated. Alright, I'll build up the Tempest. Oh no. Oh, we got back? Wait. He stole my SOG. I heard it.
I will finish what I began.
I heard the sweet, supple sounds of my SOG. That's not good. That's even worse.
Your squad mate is redeployed. Well done. Incoming.
Okay, flew in.
Your squad mate. Your squad's in the same zone. Closing in.
Got him.
Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Enemy advanced UAV is active.
Now, where is my G-darn guns? Oh, brother, where art thou? Don't worry, boys. Cavalry is here. Where are my guns? Sorry about that. There they are. In the flesh.
You have reinforcements inbound. Enemy UAV is online. Loadout drop headed your way. Hostile UAV in the area. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your attack map. Get hunting.
Popped. Blocked. Dropped. No! Urgh. It's okay, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's not okay. It's not fine, actually. Not even a little bit. Dude, that's SOG and AMAX. A lot of damage. It does more mental damage than my parents did to me. I'm 30. I'm 31 and I still remember that, you know? Just saying. I know I don't look it. You know, I know I look like I'm like 35. But still, you know? Give me back my guns. got my guns. Ready for war. What's for war, you ask? That's a good question. How did none of those hit? In case anybody was wondering if I'm cheating.
Squad made it to the safe zone. You've got gas moving.
Enemy in this area. I am reloading.
Squad mate is redeploying. Well done.
I didn't know that I had knives and a proximity alarm. That's highly unfortunate. I thought I had my stims and impact nades.
Switching mags.
Oh boy!
Effective fire.
Biofan is active. Spy station.
Down.
Good to go.
Roof. Roof.
Enemy UAV is online. Hostile UAV
A shot.
in the area.
Making effective fire.
Enemy UAV is online. Enemy advanced UAV is active. Enemy deployed advanced UAV. Surgeon's window is ending. Watch your
Recon
team.
overhead.
UAV available for tasking.
Oh, this guy coming up behind us.
Gas moving. Good kill. Marking the rest of that.
Yeah, there's somebody up here.
Making fire.
Good hunt.
Good to go.
Got 4 remaining. Stay sharp. 5 squads still operational in the AO.
Really? Damn.
4 sides remaining.
Dude, I was fully plated. That person killed me so quickly.
Changing mags.
Okay. Well, you know, it happens. Alright, let's try out this Tempest Torrent. As you asked, Ejiro. Alright, what's this class? Oreo Eagle Eye 2. Is there a muzzle? There's not a muzzle. Is there a barrel? I feel like this is not the same gun that they wanted me to put together here. Do this one. 30. Rock some high grain. Do have the camo for this, don't I? I do not. I have the zombies though. Wait, no, I don't. Damn, I don't even have a camo for this. I have camos for everything. What the heck? Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. That looks sick. With our boy. See how this feels. Okay, so the recoil is not very much fun. All right, and then we'll run it with a jackal, just because the jackal slapples. I didn't come up with it; somebody else did. That being said, let's not run it with this loadout. Ranger. With balanced stock. There we go. This thing might actually hit. Might actually be onto something. Ejiro, you might be onto something, my man. And that something is Warzone loadouts. Appreciate the subscriber as well. 56 subs now. Thank you guys. Partner push on its way.
Ruck up. You're heading.
Alright, let's see what we got. Yeah.
Prep time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone.
Alright, let's get it. Let us get it. Alright, looks like a teammate dropped out. That's fine, everything's fine. We're cool, they're hot, we're cool, okay?
Redeploy forward to your base. Kill to bring them back home.
Damn it, we lost another one?
Enemies dropping into the area.
Changing back.
Hostile UAV
that. Thank you very much. Okay. I just missed. Tower. He likes that guy, man. Also, I can't believe I didn't win that fight. I wonder if I would have kept the C9 if I would have won that. Life's great mysteries. I hate shotguns. Wouldn't hurt to have one right now.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Damn, guns in here. Great. I got wrecked.
Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
It kind of sucks to be that guy.
Hostile UAV in the area. You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait a minute. There's a table right there. Town population. Alright, I'm going for the loadout. I died trying to go for the loadout. I didn't let me pull my shoot. I think I was too close to the rocks. Too close to the rocks. It's definitely what it was. Definitely was not poor gameplay. It was how close I was to the rocks. Nothing more, nothing less. You know how it is.
Enemies are dropping into the area.
What I began.
Also, appreciate everybody that's liked the stream over on YouTube. And we also got a couple new subscribers. Appreciate you guys. Incredibly kind of you. Alright. Check out this Tempest Torrent that you asked me to try out.
We've got 10 squads active in the field. Head to the safe zone. Gas is moving.
There's two. There's always two. There's always two. Where's my teammate? Is he still just in the tower? Yep. He just been up there that whole time.
I finished what I began.
That kind of bothers me. Teammate, I don't like you. How is it that I get shot as soon as I get up here, but you've been up here this entire damn time?
Ready for war.
Okay. I'm dead. I'm dead. Game, dude, I hate it. I hate it. I don't like this teammate. Just chilled up there the whole time. Ouchtown, population me. Hi Daisy. What's up, dude? Also, if you're new here and if you ever hear me talking to my left and I say hi Daisy, I'm just saying hi to my pet. She sleeps on my desk. So. Hi Daisy. In case you don't know who she is, this is Daisy. Hey, you're okay. You're okay. You see how okay you are? You see how okay you are? See? You're fine. Alright. Let's give that Tempest Torrent another shot. It deserves it. It's earned it.
Use this time for some time.
Let's see if we found the new Mantar. See if we found the new Mantar. Mantar. I don't know what I'm talking about usually. I don't know what's going on here. Alright, I believe in Crystal Lake. Is that guy's name Raging Sharky? Because I kind of like it.
All stations, green light. Deploying to the war zone. Enemy soldier incoming. Resurgence. Survive and your team can redeploy. Eliminate targets.
We're gonna go there. Alright, gentlemen. Landing with some glory here. Ow, ow, ow. How did you know? Tell me. That's why. That's how he knew. That's how he knew. It's not his. That's just good play. It's just good. Just good vision. Good eyeballs. As they say in Eyeballistan.
Go get off.
This is where you guys all went? You guys all left me to die at Control Center just to come here? Dude, I'm getting shot from everywhere. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to try this Tempest. I would like to. TikTok's IROX. Nobody ever asked me for my TikTok. I don't have one. I don't want one either.
Good work.
Instagram Reels guy myself. That's not good.
Well done.
Dude. I'm the only one that they shot? I think I ate magnets this morning. Excuse me. Hello? Stick that needle in my ass, dude. I mean, if you don't, I understand. We don't know how many people are still here. Okay, yep. That's unfortunate. That needle in my ass, Morty. Oh no.
UAV overhead. Your squad mate back on station. Good work.
I don't want that gun. That one though. That one too. Good looking.
Enemy UAV overhead.
That's not good.
Loadout drop headed your way. Enemy deployed an advanced UAV.
Gentlemen, the party man is here. That's unfortunate. Good kill.
Your squad mates are redeployed.
Load
Well
out.
done.
Let's go grab this Tempest. Hello, I'm on my way, buddy.
You have reinforcements inbound. Enemy destroyed. You should have
Nice.
marking the rest of them.
Oh, there's two. I was wondering why it died so quickly. There's two. Damn it. Where's Green? What the heck is he doing? You know what? I shouldn't be mad at him. I'm not common with the randos, so I have zero right to be upset at them if they're not, getting killed or something like that. That's not their fault. I didn't tell them. Like, I can't.
You're losing. Good kill. Marking the rest of that
Sucks.
squad on your tag map. Get hunting.
Damn it. It's got a second one. Damn it. Oh, I feel like I have a lot of damage. I do have a lot of damage. Oh, my. I just want to get my crappy gun back. Dude, nice play, though. That was actually a very nice play. That's just unfortunate. I think I'm getting that 10 pieces back. Try. Please.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Damn. Alright, who wants to try to save me?
Enemy UAV.
Just say, man, you're a hero. What a stud. What a man. If I ever have a daughter, I want her to date a man like you, sir. Unless you're a woman, then, you know, date a woman like you, I guess. If I have a son, date a woman like you. If I have a daughter, date a man like you. There we go. Look at that. Inclusive. Bang, bang.
Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV is online. Enemy advanced UAV overhead.
Well, I kind of suck.
Get ready.
Damn, hard saving another guy. What? Man. Truly him. Have to be inside the tunnel, right? Yep.
Enemy UAV overhead. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy advanced UAV in action.
His name is Sterling Archer. It's kind of dope.
Gas closing in. Enemy UAV is online.
Where'd this guy go?
Enemy UAV overhead. Fire sales over. Adjusting price.
Gun stinks. It's not the gun's fault. It's mine. The enemy is enemy.
Attack off. LDBR on my mark.
Dude, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh.
Enemy UAV is online. Enemy soldier incoming. Enemy UAV overhead. Stand to you, soldier. Stay sharp.
Dude, there's all 4 of them are in there? Oh, we got one down.
Gas moving. Squad mate marked as a most wanted target.
Damn, you grabbed the most
Secure
wanted.
supply cache to help remove the bounty on their head.
That's... We gotta stay alive for 1.5 and rebirth, so it's nice. Get 1 kill, basically, we're back. I know exactly where he's at. What a man. Truly, what you want to see from a gamer standpoint. What a stud. We'll be back in 10 seconds. Owie wowie. Holy moly. As my boy Eddie would say. Call this man Chris Paul because he's point god. Got your back, homie. I thought there was an opening there. Fine. You had 12. Good for you, man. Alright, probably only gonna play a couple more. Like I said, shorter stream tonight. Because I still got some work to do after this. One or two more. That'll be it for tonight. Let's get some music going. Just sitting here in silence. Of course, Ajiro. I'm just not good with it, man. Ajiro, so here's the thing about me, man. I'm either good with snipers or ARs. I'm not good with single fire guns. I've always been bad with like semi-automatic. Ain't nobody's fault. Like, but mine is my point. I was horrible with the DMR back in the day. I was horrible with the TR2, that one, for the single fire version. Hi, Daisy. I was horrible with the, what was the other single fire that they had? That was meta for a second. Let me see. What was the other one that they did? I was bad with the DM10. I wasn't good with any of them. I was bad with them. At what point do I consider someone wealthy? Do you mean like financially, Marty?
Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
Wealthy? When you're making $100,000 a year passively, that's when I consider you wealthy. So, typically with real estate, you'll get a 6.5% return year over year. Typically.
Resurgence.
So for that, you need about
Stay alive.
I mean, you need a little under $2 million invested into real estate then, which is highly attainable. And then if you were just doing stocks, typically the S&P 500 has a 9.5% return, so we just round that up to 10. So $1 million invested in the S&P 500, because that'll make you $100,000 year over year on its own, essentially, is the point. Just in like the first year, technically speaking. After that, you know, it'll make you 110,000. Then after that, it makes you 23,000 or whatever it is. So I would say then.
Last remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Your squad mate is redeployed. Well done.
Changing back.
10 remain. You're almost done here.
Like, I got a family member, he owns a lot of commercial real estate. He owns insulation warehouses, and he makes, like 500 grand a year doing nothing.
Enemies are dropping into the area.
So he's one of those guys. I shouldn't have used the LC-10, man. Because then also, Marty, like if you have like $1 million in investments, like stock investments or in real estate investments or in like Bitcoin or something like that, you can start to borrow against that so you can buy even more wealth. You know what I mean?
You have reinforcements.
You gotta make your money earn money, if that makes sense.
All on you. Stay alive. Redeploy.
Buy assets, not liabilities. And if you like invest in yourself, that's an asset. As long as you actually apply what you know, is my point. Like what really sucks today is like I was doing some day trading and I called out exactly what the stock that I was looking at was gonna do. And it hit my price target, so I got out, right? But then it tanked even more, dude. Well, that's good. That's good. What I will say is you can't really save your way to wealth, though. That's the problem. You need to make sure your money's actually working. That being said, you should have like an emergency fund. But after that emergency fund, don't keep saving. Start investing it in other things. Like one really good way is to, you know, like a SoFi. You know SoFi, the bank, the online bank. They have auto investing. So I'd recommend you do that, you know, because you can invest every, you know, once a week, once a month, every day if you want. Doing that, I'd recommend that. At your age, now's the time to do it. So like if it were me and I was your age, I would just be putting $150 every month in the stock account. Move back home because my parents moved. Good. That's great. That's great. There's nothing wrong with living at home either. There's nothing wrong with that. I moved out when I was 22. I mean, I technically moved out. Okay, so I went through spells of it. So I joined the military when I was 18. I was actually in the Marine Reserves, so I was only gone for about a year. Because I did all my training. You know, boot camp, combat training, and then I did firefighting school. So that's what I did. And I unfortunately didn't learn. All the stuff that I'm telling you right now, I didn't learn until very late, which is unfortunate. You know, I just got set on fire. But like, so the person who taught me about money was my dad. My dad doesn't know anything about money. Other than, the only thing my dad knows about money is making it by working. You know? Like, that's the problem. But what he does is, like, he's an insurance agent, so he gets paid every month, you know, commission from his insurance that he's selling to people. And he doesn't have to keep selling new insurance to keep getting more commission, you know? Every time the insurance renews, he gets commission, right? It's not like selling a car, you know, so he doesn't have to work. My dad doesn't work more than 3 hours a day now, but he's also in his mid-50s and he owns the company, so why should he work a lot more, you know, at this point, right? He's already laid the foundation. So like, to me, he's on me. Damn it. But so like he didn't teach me about money. Like, he didn't teach me about the stock market. He didn't teach me how to build my credit. He didn't teach me about investing into stocks or real estate or anything like that. Because he always just had money coming in. You know, like, he didn't have to worry about that kind of stuff. Like, his retirement plan is selling the business. That's his retirement plan. Whereas my retirement plan has to be other things. And unfortunately, I wasn't taught about that kind of stuff until about 4 years ago. So, which I taught myself that stuff. Like, I seeked it out at one point. Because I wanted to, because at one point when I was like 20 years old, I was making $30 an hour as a personal trainer, but I wasn't working 40 hours a week. I was only working like 10 hours a week as a personal trainer, so I clearly wasn't making enough. And then I was kind of looking at the other trainers, and I was like, wait a minute, to make I was like, so I'm basically, if I only work 40 hours a week, I'm capped at 60K a year because I'm only making $30 an hour. And by only, I mean, that's still a decent amount of money, obviously. But it's like, I want, you know, the things I want cost more than that. You know, so... Yeah, so Marty, with the whole people my age, you know, we have to save more to afford what, like, you know, your parents had or your grandparents had. I'm in the same boat, obviously. But, what I will say is, your grandparents and your parents absolutely had it easier in some aspects. 100% for, like, buying a house, meeting a nice girl or guy. They had it a lot easier. They 100% did in that sense. However, you have it easier than ever before for succeeding. The problem is that you think that you don't. Or, you know, a lot of people think that they don't. Cause you know how low the bar is nowadays, man?
Surgeon's window is ending. Watch your six.
You know? Like, whenever you look around and if you see, like, your overweight or really skinny friends, it's like, dude, all I have to do is lift weights for, like, 3 months, and I'll look better than these guys. You know? Because, like, my big issue is trying to focus on things for hours at a time. You know? Like, what really sucks is that the stuff that's not as easy as it was for your parents and grandparents are the stuff that you want to be as easy. As in, like, that society also wants you to think are easier. Because there's a big problem with a lot of baby boomers that they were so here's the issue. Baby boomers were told by their parents that if you go to school you'll be successful, and for the most part boomers, if they went to school, they were very successful. So then they told Gen X to do that, and then people that were in Gen X that went to school, they also became quite successful as well. But then Gen X and boomers told you to do the same thing, but the reality of it is that you don't, like, that's not needed anymore for a lot of things. In fact, people that are doing that way, they're a lot easier to be replaced because they consider the college degree to be the bare minimum, which is unfortunate because it used to be something that was earned, but nowadays it's just something that's essentially given. Like, do you know how many dummies I know that have degrees, especially bachelor's degrees? Like, do you know how many idiots I know that have bachelor's degrees? And that's coming from me, who's also an idiot. You know? So it's like, college degree is very, yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, Marty, so I went to community college as soon as I got to Idaho, and I graduated from that community college with an associate's degree, and I graduated cum laude, which just means like top 10% essentially. So I got offered a couple of different academic scholarships to go to, like, Boise State, Idaho State, and the University of Idaho. I was offered some, you know, academic scholarships for that, and I was like, I'm good. I don't want to waste my time anymore there. You know? But the thing is that the reason why I didn't want to waste my time anymore was because I was like, I don't need a degree for what I want to do. I'm not trying to become a doctor. I'm not trying to become a lawyer. I'm not trying to do this or do that, you know? I mean, so. Also, like, don't let anybody ever tell you that your dreams are too big. Don't let anybody ever tell you that. But what I will say is this: whatever you do, make it worthwhile. Even if it's something like, you know, a lot of these YouTube automation guys, don't get me wrong, it looks cool, it seems cool. Some of them are like, dude, I only work 15 minutes a day because my editors are doing everything. I have script writers, I have this, I have that. Really? You know, then it's just like, I only work 15 minutes a day because I automate everything because it's called YouTube automation. It's like, yeah, that's cool. That's awesome. But, like, if that were me, if I were making over, we'll just say $250,000 a year, and if I was still living the exact same way that I live right now, which is under $4 grand a month, which is well under $4 grand a month, I would be like, I need to give some money to something that matters, you know? So whether that be charity through like St. Jude's Children's Hospital or like wounded, not Wounded Warrior Foundation, but like foundations like that for veterans, or like one thing I would love to give money to is to scholarships for people going into trade schools. You know, people that are learning to be HVAC, people that are learning to be plumbers, welders, carpenters, things like that. You know, shit that matters, mechanics. You know, things that matter. Like, I would like to donate to that if I had a shit ton of money. You know, after I've already taken care of myself, though. Like, once I hit my financial goals, a lot of money is going to like funding trade schools. That shit matters. You know, like my mom, she's a branch manager for an insulation company, and she says that some days, depending on the job, some of her installers get paid $40 an hour. So like if they're working on like a certain type of commercial job and they've done all the estimates and everything, they're just like, all right, cool. So we're gonna get our workers in, and then they can pay them, you know, at least $25 an hour to $40 an hour to go insulate buildings. It's like, this is a good thing. Like, that is a good thing to have high paying, so that way it's in demand and people actually want to do that. You know? Because the high rise is dope. But if a dude doesn't know how to fix a sink, you know, you need somebody that's going to be there. I don't know much about Idaho. How's cost of living? It's not cheap. Boise's not cheap, dude.
We're headed to the
Boise's
war
not
zone.
cheap. Gas is expensive out here too. Like the cheapest gas we have where I live is $3.40, which sucks because I was just in Minnesota and the cheapest gas that they had was like $2.85. I'm like, this is bullshit, you know. Like, one of my biggest regrets is in my 20s not knowing to, like, chase money. Like, in the sense of, like, chase money for something like... When I say chase money, I mean chase high-paying jobs. You know? Like, if I could go back in time, in my 20s, I would have learned... Like, this is an odd skill to say. But, like, in my 20s, I wish I would have learned how to repair Lamborghinis. You don't see a lot of them, but you know they still have to get serviced, you know, and you know that the client is wealthy, so you know they're gonna pay a premium, and they know what to expect to pay a premium. It's like being like a yacht mechanic or like a private jet mechanic, you know. It's not gonna happen very often, but you know you're gonna get paid. Or I wish I would have worked on like an oil rig for a couple years. Done the 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off thing, you know. I think that would have been good. I think that'd be good for people in their 20s. But another good job for people in their 20s that I used to do in my early 20s was like bartending and serving. That's a good job because it teaches you good work ethic. It teaches you that, you know, the harder that you work and that the more personal that you are, typically the better you'll get paid. But also sometimes that doesn't work out. Sometimes you can give the best service in the world and you'll still get shafted on a tip. But what that also teaches you is that life isn't fair, which is another good thing to learn, you know, if that makes sense, of course. Or you can tell me to go screw myself and just say my advice is stupid, which is understandable at the same time. You know, I'm only 31 years old. I do not have life figured out. Just saying. But instead, I spent my early 20s in the military, and then like 22 to 29, I worked for the same company. Which I worked my way up that company, but they weren't, after a while, they kind of got very, well, let's just say it taught me not to trust companies. It taught me to trust people, not companies. I'll just say that.
Ready for launch.
Hey, man. No, it's a good job to have. Being a bartender is a good job to have. Especially at your age. It teaches you people skills. It teaches you,
Online.
you know, it teaches you how to work hard.
UAV in the area. Enemy advanced.
You know.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Like, one thing is, like, I'm not great with people. I'm really not. But when I was a server, I was really great with people because it had money involved. It's like whenever people say they don't have the sales gene, you know what? A lot of people don't have the sales gene. A lot of people don't. But you'd be shocked at what you can do when you're forced to do something to essentially survive. You know what I mean?
Hard man.
That's good, dude. Good. But I'm just saying, like, do not let anybody tell you that you're, like, your goals are too lofty. Unless, of course, your goal is to be the richest man on the planet. You know, just realize you're gonna have to sacrifice some stuff for that. You know? Just realize that. Like, my dad, like I said, he owns an insurance agency. And he didn't start working for my grandpa, who started the insurance agency. He didn't start working for him until I was 6 months old. And the reason why he started working for him was because my dad needed more money. Because he was working construction. Or he was working for a gravel company, but he was like a designer for it. So he was helping like draw up road plans and things like that. And he loved it. He loved every second of it. But it was Minnesota, so you don't get a lot of full-time work. Like, it was only seasonal work. And my dad loved it. He loved it. But then he took a job that he did not like as an insurance agent. He hated that job for a long, long time. And he took it because I was born. He took it because he had 2 kids to take care of. You know, so like, my point is, if your goal is to be incredibly wealthy, there's going to be a lot of sacrifices. Be a lot of sacrifices. It's going to be sacrificing your hours, sacrificing possible happiness, you know, which is sad to say for obvious reason. Yeah. So my dad offered me a job to be an insurance agent for him. I would have had to move back to Minnesota, which would have been a sacrifice, and I said no. Personally, I think the insurance agent game is going away.
Check your gear and weapons.
Not very many people my age and younger really want to deal with insurance agents. Let's be honest. They prefer to just buy their insurance online. It's the same way that, like, bankers, there's not very many of those left. You know? Because most people do their banking online. Hell, I think car salesmen are kind of going away too. I mean, how many, like, my last car I bought from Carvana, I bought the car online, I did my down payment online, I did everything, then they delivered the car to me 4 days later. For free. I paid 15 grand for all of that. And it's like, holy crap. It's like, why are there even car salesmen? But I mean, I guess you can count on the very small percentage of people that still want to go talk to somebody about the vehicle specs, talk to somebody about this, talk to somebody about that, you know? Same way with insurance, same way with bankers.
Resurgence. Survive and your team can redeploy.
You know?
Eliminate targets.
Alright, this is my last game, ladies and gentlemen. Marty, if you want to keep talking about this kind of stuff, you know, if you just message me. I know this kind of stuff intrigues you, and I have a lot of knowledge on it. I'm not saying I'm successful at it, but I would say I know a lot about it. Which is, you know, half the battle. Maybe I'm not supposed to do. Maybe I'm supposed to teach, you know?
Enemy UAV is online.
Well, I mean, business, I love business. I love talking about it. I come from a family of business owners. You know, I've started my own businesses that have failed. I've started, you know, I'm in the middle of... My big issue is I'm constantly wanting to do something else. Like, if I see somebody successful at day trading, I want to day trade. If I see somebody successful at YouTube automation, I want to do YouTube automation. You know? Like that's the big problem for me. It's like I just can't stay at one thing. Or like if I see somebody successful starting up their own e-commerce company, I want to do that. Or if I see somebody doing really well on streaming, I'm like, dude, what is it that they do? I can steal from them, you know? Not steal, but you know what I mean, like emulate. What is it that they're doing that I'm not? My point. One more break. You do know what shorting a stock means, right? I just want to make sure that you know that. There's a lot of really dumb terms in stock trading. Like that I think are dumb. Like they could have been more simple is my point. I think so. Yeah, so like shorting a stock typically means so like if somebody said that like, dude, I shorted, you know, like shorting the real estate market is buying as much as humanly possible knowing that it's going to go down. Or it's not buying it, it's essentially predicting that it's going to go down, but knowing that it's going to go down. Whereas if you are going long on a stock, that means that you think it's going to go up. That's how it is in like the futures game. In like the regular stock game, if you think the stock is going to go up, you're calling it. Or if you think it's going to go down, you're putting it. So calls and puts. Why isn't it just called ups and downs or increases and decreases? I do not know. I didn't come up with the terms. Just how it is. But like what's really crazy is I've even been... I've even been thinking about like how hedge funds operate and things like that. I've just been like, bro, what's stopping me other than, you know, like obviously what's stopping me right now is lack of capital. But like when I get the capital, what is truly stopping me from making a lot when I know what I'm doing at this point, you know? And it's like, oh, it's just not being patient enough. That's what's stopping me. Which is not an easy problem, but it's at least one that I know is the problem, you know? At least I know what it is now. That matters a lot. Knowing your enemy is so important. It's like playing baseball, dude. When you finally figure out what's wrong with your swing, you can finally fix it. Like, bro, I was the worst hitter ever up until I was in high school. And then my coach told me, he's like, hey, dude, have you ever thought about putting your pinky around the barrel knob? I was like, excuse me? He's like, yeah, no. Putting your pinky around the barrel knob. It makes it longer, makes your hips do better. You know, rolls your wrist over a lot better, but doesn't like break your wrist. It just rolls them. I was like, interesting. Hey, what up, Lookout? How you doing? How you been? How you living? How art thou?
Enemy UAV overhead. Down to you, soldier.
Last one up again. Also, guys, like I said, this is the last one. This is LG. Shorter stream, I know, but I still have some work to do. I would go, but this is my last game. Sorry, man. I will be back live tomorrow, around starting at 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So if you would like to give me one then, I'd be more than happy. But this is my last game. How's YouTube today? It's been good, Marty. It's been good. It's been very good. Unfortunately, I did have some technical difficulties to start, but it picked up. So, also, I'm getting wrecked this game. Yeah. Only had like 2 or 3 good games today. Also tomorrow we're gonna try out some challenges as well, or not challenges, but we're gonna do actual solos on Verdansk. We're gonna do solos on Rebirth. Hopefully get wins on both. I know there's a guy above me. Attachment FFAR. Scared me.
Squad mate is redeployed. Well done. Primary objective.
Should be a loadout up here.
All targets eliminated.
Watch it. Ah, typical.
Changing mags.
Where did I die? Alright, teammate took my guns. It's fine though. I get it. There's an AR up here that is better than this one. Alright, so we got a kilo and a compact. A kilo packed. I don't know. We got here. I really could use another plate.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy advanced UAV is active. Hostile UAV in the area.
Dude, that didn't kill him? Oh my gosh. I can't believe that didn't kill him. Or sort of had impact nades or Molotov or something. Oh boy, you're dead. Oh, nice try, man.
Squad mates back on station. Good work.
Alright, let's see what we got here.
No longer active. For keeps.
Where's the guy ripping on me? Damn it, dude, you just had a better gun. He doesn't even pull out God, by the way. Ah, they also had an advanced UAV. I was screwed. Stared into the abyss. I blinked.
I will finish.
Oh, they bought me back? What a guy. What a man. Sir, if I ever have a daughter, I would like her to date a man like you. Or if you're a woman, if I ever have a son, I'd like him to date a woman like you. Just date, though, not marry. We'll see how you do.
Taking fire.
Target is EKIA. Airdrop is en route.
Shoot.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
Damn it, dude. I was gonna buy our teammates back.
Supply crates have been restocked.
Sniper.
Contact.
Gas is closing in. Made it to the top 5. 5 squads still operational in the AR. Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh, you did. Holy. Teammate, get up here. Look at those plates.
You're in the top 3. Don't let up now. Enemy dropping into the AR.
Gotta let them fight.
Coming back on strike.
That's not good. Yep, got you. Thank you. Dude, nothing we can really do right there. We tried.
Less than 5 will still
We tried.
examples. Take that.
It is what it is. Oh, to the well. GG's. I appreciate everybody that stopped by on Kick, Rumble, YouTube. Thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome. Yeah, we got 5 over on Kick. We can send you guys over to someone. Let's see who's live that I follow. Damn, not really anybody. Let's see. I've already raided one guy, but he doesn't really pay attention when we raid. I'm gonna send you guys over to Princess Pamela. She's great. She stopped by my channel a couple times. She's very nice. Hey, you have a great night too, Marty. I appreciate you guys. Hope you guys all have a great rest of your night. I will catch you